Well, here we are once again Monday afternoon with Barry Peatling. Hello Barry.
Hello Colin Sutcliffe, and how's all the viewers out there? It's another very warm day in Chelsea, Victoria, and well, it's nice weather, I suppose. You can't complain.
We've had a few warm days in a row.
We're going to have another 7 more of these days.
7 more.
In a row. World record.
Feels like India.
Yeah.
We'll get to India in a minute. We got a bit of India. There's a Richmond one. So Richmond won against Essendon. St Kilda won against Sydney Swans. So I know it's only practice, but anyway.
Nice to win.
Nice to win.
Okay.
So tell us what you got going here.
Well, this here, this is school photos. Yeah, I got them in order today. This is when I was going to school in St Ignatius in Richmond. It's a 1951. With premiers. Here's a games played comment. Show the viewers here. Games played 28, won 25. We played 28 games. Unbelievable. And we won the premier. It was premiership. I was second best and first. And I think, where's the thing say here? What's that say there?
You had a fair percentage.
What was the percentage?
254.5.
And here's the points here. Points 896 to... Oh, we used to annihilate all the good St Bede's, Xavier and De La Salle. They were pretty good schools. 5 schools. Where did I finish the best and first there? First, yeah. I won a goal kicking. Next year, 52. The premiers again. We had some unbelievable sides back in them days. And I think I actually got the vice captain here. I was on the bottom of the row there. Vice captain here, and I think did I run this up the best and first or won it?
Oh, you won it.
Yeah, I think I won 2 or 3 in a row. And I won a goal kicking too. But that was...
Barry Burke's there as well.
Barry Burke, that's Nathan Burke's father, played for Captain St Kilda. There's Barry Burke there. There's Barry Boy here. So move on to the next 1953, premiers again. And this is what we call seniors when you're about 12.
Okay.
That was a senior side, would you believe?
Seniors. Which one's you again?
Vice captain here. Look, about 9, don't I? And that was a very good side. Some good footballers in there. The Ricky brothers. He played for Richmond. Where's his other twin brother? Where is he?
He's been eliminated.
There he's down here on the bottom. The twins. So see them? Those two there. They play for Richmond.
Yep.
The premiers, and I think where are they finished? Is that the best and first again here or not?
It says he came third.
Third.
No, hang on, second. Yeah.
Second.
Barry Burke came third.
And
who's Des Cox?
Champion. He died about 30 years ago. Desi Cox.
Okay.
Yeah. Champion footballer, fella. He died when he was about 35 or 80 or 35 or 40, beg your pardon. Champion footballer.
Okay.
But that were 3 years of pretty good football. Football.
So a bit of footballing. Did this one?
Yeah, another premiership side, Richmond Scouts, which was the lead up to the Richmond Force. And about 4 or 5 played. He played for Collingwood. Philly Fripp. Ronnie Rees played for Collingwood. Where's Roger Dean? He played for Collingwood. There's about 5 players. Berkey played for Richmond. And here I am down there in the bottom. Looked like about 10-year-old, don't I?
Yeah, looked pretty young.
Never changed.
Didn't grow for 5 years.
I don't think I did grow. My head anyway. But I was running up. Did I finish? I think I finished third in the best and first.
Best and first is second.
Second.
Behind Ron Reeves.
That's right, Ronnie Reeves. He finished up captain of Collingwood. That fella.
Really?
Oh, and he played for Victoria. Top football. But he was about 2 years older than me.
Oh, okay.
Then that was a big difference.
Fair enough.
I think I finished in the goal kicking too somewhere.
Fourth in the competition.
Oh, the competition. That's right. Yeah. The whole competition I finished 4th in.
Leading goal, your third and leading goalkeeper, Billy Thripp.
Yeah, Billy Thripp. But that was played down the Camberwell football ground.
Okay.
It was a very wet day that day.
Richmond
I got best on the ground that grand final too.
Richmond fourth.
There we go again. This is 56th, and this is another premiership. There's Berkey. He was promoted to captain.
And they played at Camberwell.
Yeah, we played.
Football ground.
Yeah, this is a Camberwell ground. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we won by 3 points that day.
You didn't finish in the best and fairest that year.
You know?
No, Ivan McKay, Roger Dean and Barry Burke. Most consistent player.
Oh, most consistent, that's right. Well, that's pretty nearly good as the best and fairest.
Pretty consistent. You were a stalwart.
Not a stalwart, don't use that filthy word stalwart. There's about half a dozen players. There's Roger Dean, a future captain for Richmond. Yep. A very good friend of mine, still a good mate of mine, Roger Dean. Star.
Okay.
Barry Burke, of course. Ivan McKay. Where's Ivan McKay? He played for Richmond. There's about half a dozen played for Richmond, and that's Desi Aiken he played for St Nick's too. Colin Orchard, my mate, he played for Richmond seconds. It was a very good season. It's 4 premierships in a row, is it? And
So,
this
finally,
this will fascinate everybody, I reckon.
cricket.
Will fascinate people when they see this photo.
This is the undefeated Premier's 52-53 season and cricket. And point yourself out here. There's all these men.
Well, they look like my father, don't they?
Where's you?
There I am, look here.
There you go. Best, you had bowling averages. You came third, and yeah, so that's pretty good. Youngest player at 12 years old to play for Richmond Citizens Boy Club cricket side.
It was, yeah. And I was a leg spinner, Colin, then. I was a Shane Warne of their club.
More of a Richie Beno.
No, Shane Warne. Well, Richie Barnett, yeah, but
because you could bat a bit.
Well, we still hold the record, which took for about 60 years. The last cricket partnership in the final, we made a, what's his fellow, who was he? Billy Smith, who was he? Him and I, we had a 95 run partnership, I made 12.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty
so
good.
we won the grand final.
Very good.
So how about that?
Here we go. Let's talk about the cricket. Now, Australia's over in India. Currently, Australia are losing badly. They lost the first test, and now India won for 330 or 10 or 11 or something.
Well, it's going to be a wipeout.
I think so.
A wipeout. I mean, this cricket side, I've been talking about John Inverarity the last couple of months, and even in the paper today, they said, what are you doing, Chairman of Selectors? I mean, they've dropped Lyon, who took 4 wickets last week, and they've dropped Mitchell Starc. He's a leading wicket taker. Yeah, he's a leading wicket taker for Australia, and he's dropping. But and they got, as you said before, we're coming out. They've got no spinners. Yeah.
So what's is a wicket a problem?
I reckon it's a disgrace. If that wicket was prepared in Australia, if England come out to Australia and they had a wicket prepared like that.
Which wicket we're talking about?
The Indians, all the wickets over there, they're like dust bowls.
The one's different to last week. This one's got more cracks on it. It's
more cracks, yeah. Dangerous too.
But the one before was very dusty, very clay-like.
It's a disgrace, Colin, these wickets over there. Because if you do complain, they're in charge of the whole competition, the ICC, the Indians.
Well, Australia prepare the wickets how they like them, nice and bouncy.
Yeah, but nobody complains about their wickets.
Yeah.
It's all level.
Well,
quick for the quickies and better spinning.
I think the best players adapt.
The really good players, they're like the Warnies and the Lilies and all them things. But,
and batsmen as well. The best players. That's why Clarkie's been doing well.
Well, I'll tell you something about Clark in a minute too. Look, he's the best batsman by far, but he's not a very good captain. That decision to declare, which will come up in a minute, I'll talk about that.
Okay, well, what do you think about the Clark's decision to declare?
It's disgusting, stupid. I mean, we're about 400 behind now. I mean, we could have made an extra 50 with a bit of luck. Sometimes ninth week can get some reasonable partnership, but he said, oh no, we'll declare. And then put him in. What do they do? Make it 1 for 300. Clark, you want to get some brain. Step down and get someone else to take over.
What about the ball that
Watson?
They got Watson out.
That's disgusting too.
Yeah, you think so?
Oh,
didn't get up. He didn't watch it. He didn't keep his eye on it.
That's high it was. He went to play. It's got underneath his back. He was killing too. He just had 23 runs on about 6 balls.
Not sure we're watching the same thing.
Yeah, I watched. Yeah, well, they're a disgrace over in India. They do what they like over there. They run the competition in India and Pakistan.
Oh, that might be true.
They do. They got all the ICC members on their board.
Well, what about the decision to drop Mitchell Starc? Is that a good move, Barry? Get rid of Mitchell Starc.
Oh, riveting move, Mr. Inverarity. You are getting silly. I mean, today in the paper they're talking about you today. I'm not the only one. You are off your head. Move on.
So not a good decision.
Mitchell Starc is a leading wicket. I know the wicket's not too flash for him over there, but he's our leading wicket taker at the moment, and he drops him.
So, well, what about spinners? Australia's spinners.
Now, what spinners? We ain't got any spin. That's not very good links, but we haven't got any decent spinner. The only good spinner we got now comes from Pakistan. We'll get him this year. As you said, he's going to be playing this year, later this year. They've
been very much exposed in India for their lack of spinners.
They're embarrassed. We are. I mean, Doherty and Lyon. If they're our 2 best spinners, God help us.
Yeah. I saw Warner bowled a little bit. He got smacked everywhere.
Well, he only bowls every pancake day. I mean, if you give him a little bit more bowling at the nets and sort of a bit more in the game, and what help? Because he's a big spinner.
What's his name got picked for his bowling? Maxwell. He got smacked everywhere.
They get up. I told you weeks and weeks ago. They're bringing these fellas up too quick and expect them to just fit in. They just you got to.
He's a one-day 2020 player.
He's a bash player.
Yeah, and he's good at that.
Very good, but this is different. It's different thing. Look, Test cricket is totally different to this bash business.
So what's your message to Inverarity?
Oh,
just give it
but
to
the 15th time that Everard resigned. Go and have a holiday, but 3 or 4 year holiday, and give someone else a go, because you've got no idea. Even Clark's, and of course they got that South African fella, Mr. Duff. He's up to Duff anyway. But no, he's got to go, Everard. Take note.
There you go.
You're embarrassing everybody.
Well, let's change the subject slightly. Talk about Chelsea Football Club. Have you any news on that
Well, there's
front?
not much to talk about, Colin.
Not much.
But I'll be, what's today? I'll go over next Thursday night and
have a look. We'll get some news in the next few weeks.
I hope we get some good, reasonable news about recruits, Colin.
Okay, so been not hearing much. You might be following a little bit more Parkdale this year, apparently.
No, you don't jump the ship.
No, but you'll be keeping an eye on Parkdale.
If there's, when we play over Sunday, I'll be going down, pop down and have a bit of a look at it, because there's half the Chelsea side playing down there.
So
and they're a pretty good side too.
Yeah.
I know, I'll stick with the ship.
And is Anthony Lewis playing down there?
Yeah, he'll be playing. He'll win the medal down there this year. If his shoulder stays right, he'll win the medal.
So of course last week you did a tribute video.
Yes, we've done a very good tribute to Louis, and I was quite proud of it too. And
so you were proud of it. Has he made any comments?
No, he doesn't have to make any comments, but we had a very good response, over 105 videos, 105 hits, I beg your pardon, which is
above average.
Extraordinary this time of year. Because he's a superstar.
Off season.
He was, I mean...
Yeah, I saw that, 100, and it went up pretty quickly too, like there was people latched on it.
When they got the news it was on, they reckon, right, bang, let me have a look at it, and, well, I could have mentioned, I forgot to salute you, Lou, but I salute you now. 10 out of 10. Acknowledge from me.
So we're getting some more information about what's going on with Chelsea in the next few weeks. Might be a practice match coming up, that sort of thing.
What's this? Oh yeah, March. Literally starting in April. Yeah, there would be should be a practice game coming up.
In the month. All right.
Find out.
Well.
But in the meantime, I could be going to the Philippines next week, and we might not be doing a video next week.
Might be. Oh well, next week will probably be all right.
So I could be over in the Philippines.
Live. You do a video live.
My lovely lady Anna and her little darling